Hey Side Projector, this is Shamari Feaster. I'm the creator of Blundle. I figure what better way to show you guys what the project actually does than to just kind of show it. So one of the major use cases, actually the use case that made me start the project, was the idea that when I view my news or anything like that on the net, I tend to like to skim everything on the page before reading it. And the old way was, oh, okay, I want to read that. Let's make a tab for that. Let's make a tab for that, tab for that. But what ends up happening is you end up with 20 tabs. If the site's poorly written, each one of those tabs takes up a lot of memory. Everything is slow. So what we'll look at as the first use case is, okay, I want to read that. We're going to go ahead and add that link to my queue. And then right there, now when I want to, so let's keep going. So, and you can add links to your queue one of two ways. You can do it with the context menu, or you can also do it with a hotkey combination. For now, I'm going to do it with the context menu because I've got one hand holding the phone. So we're just going to add a couple of links, and let's say we wanted to read all of these. So let's do that here. Okay. So now we can go ahead, and there are all of my stories. And when it's time for me to open them, I click it, and the beauty is it's going to open it up in a new tab for me. And as I actually go through all of the links that I've created, it's actually going to open up all subsequent links in that same tab. So that kind of keeps everything nice and uncluttered. I only have one extra tab for all my browsing. Now, the other functionality is the ability to, let's say that I was doing more serious research, for instance, for school or something else like that. I would be able to actually save these links in sort of a categorized bookmark folder tree. So for the sake of this demonstration, I've created one where my top level folder is called Gawker, and within that I have categorized subfolders. So for instance, say this link was sort of a funny story. This one might have been, for anyone who reads Gawker, Florida is almost a category. So that's a Florida related story, and these two are news. So when I was done reading, I could actually go ahead and save these, and they would be saved in a type of file format called a Blundle. It's not really a file format, but it's sort of, anyways. So now when I am done with that, I've saved all those. So let's go ahead and save them. And now say I come back 2 days later. The old way of getting to those, because currently they are saved as bookmarks, is to open up my bookmark manager and go ahead and do it from here. Now, what this allows you to do is, once it's saved as a Blundle, I can actually load all these links back up right here. Now, all of the things I've saved as Blundles are right here. I can load that up and go through the links that I've saved in there by category. So you could see the use for this for something like if I was doing research for a term paper or a research paper that, right now I'm looking at all of the things on data structures, and all of those data structure links are in a data structures, Blundle category. And then just like how when I cycled through my links on this first page, which is called my link staging thing, it would be the same thing. They would all be opened up in one tab, keeping things nice and neat and clean. So that is sort of an overview of the functionality of the Blundle creation, modification, and link staging part of the application. There is a second part to the project, which I don't want to get too much into, but let's just say that it's going to allow other users to search and view other people's Blundles that were saved. So that's clearly a much more heavy-duty sort of part to the project, which is definitely an area where I'm looking for a collaborator. As you can see, the client-side stager and Blundle creator is functional. I would say 85% functional. It doesn't look great. I still need to get it designed. There's still a lot more work to be done on that front. So anyways, I just wanted to give anyone who was at Side Projector and who the project piqued your interest that you could kind of see it in action and understand exactly sort of what I was trying to do. So anyways, thanks for viewing, and if you have any questions, you can go ahead and contact me through Side Projector, and hopefully I can find a collaborator. Thanks so much.